Okay, hi, I'm David Schrock. I'm gonna do this the way I have always wanted it done. I'm gonna give you a video, okay? Do me a favor, pause it, okay? Get out a piece of paper and pen. All right, so it is Friday, February 6th, 5:44 p.m. Excuse the light. I just had it smogged. I went to the DMV to do the registration, but they told me there was no need to do that just because it doesn't do you any good. It's the same difference, and it just matters of how much we claim, of course, you bought it for, because you pay taxes on it, blah, 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 and you transfer the title. So it's not registered. Well, it's registered, but it's overdue. It was due. I'm going to take it off the tripod in a second here. It was due, I think, it went up to the end of January of 2026. It's a 2004 Nissan Xterra. I am the second owner. I bought it in an optimal situation, as I believe you will be doing the same. The owner was an old woman. She had apparently a cool husband who was a hot rod guy, an old hot rod guy. I bought it from the son. He tied it up for them. They lived over here in Hancock Park. I bought it around COVID time, so prices were crazy. I was holding out, as I'm sure you probably are, for a 4x4. I really wanted the four-wheel drive. I could not find one to save my life, and every now and then, I'm sure you're in the same boat, you would find one. It was either just run like crazy, and or they wanted a crazy price for it. So it's a two-wheel drive. It's the last year of the first generation, which was exactly what I wanted. It was the original owner. It only had, I want to say, like 100-some thousand miles on it, maybe 100,000, something like that, when I bought it. I probably have that somewhere in the thing. And he kept meticulous records. I'll show you all of that. Again, I'm gonna try to not take too long with this video, and we're gonna have some passerbys, hey, in the alleyway here. But there's a couple things I'm doing in this video, so I'm gonna try to go fast, but I want to take my time. I want you to see who I am, so you don't have to call me and try to feel me out. I want you to know that I'm not gonna rip you off in any way. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. I will tell you anything and everything I can think of. I have two toddlers right now, okay? I don't have time to text, and if you've ever sold anything on Facebook Marketplace, it's a disaster. I don't have time to text and call. I don't. There will be one thing we will discuss, which is what time you want to come here to take a look at the vehicle and probably buy it in cash, okay? That's it. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this video. And if I'm jumbled up, excuse me. I'm gonna give you the VIN number at some point. I'm gonna show you the interior and everything. I'll start it up. Yeah. Some things you want to know about me. I'm selling it because I have a 2.5-year-old and a 1-year-old. I think we bought it about 6 months ago. We finally realized that this was not cutting it. And I also have two dogs, two pointers, wire-haired pointing Griffons, okay? A 60-pound dog and a 44-pound dog. Again, as I'm sure you've done before, when you're buying a used vehicle, you're kind of wanting everything to check out because there's a lot of goofballs out there, to say the least. So I'm just letting you know, this is my life, this is who I am, and hopefully you feel comfortable and you don't have to call me and us do a 15-minute rigmarole. You know, this is it. This is the interview, so to speak. Anyway, I got two dogs, I got two kids, I got a wife that I love. We were maxing it out in that thing. So we got a minivan, a Toyota Sienna. Bought it down in Chula Vista from a cool dude. Got it for 10 grand. Great score. As you're gonna score on this, as I did not long ago. You know, again, around COVID time, I think I bought it. It's been garage kept its whole life. I will show you my garage. I have a motorcycle. So most of my miles, I have a 2005 Honda Nighthawk 250. I love the thing. So I live here in LA with my wife and the kids and the dogs. 3rd and La Brea, essentially. Cochran, to be specific, in 3rd. We live at SK's Donuts, okay? Across the way. That's where we live. That's our address. SK's Donuts. SK, as in, I don't know. What's a K? Kangaroo. SK's Donuts. So you don't have to keep asking me. I'm sure, hoping you're writing all this down now. You can buy it in the mornings, Monday through Friday. I'll be around hopefully tomorrow, Saturday, but and then I'm out of town for a little bit. But Monday through Friday, early in the morning or in the evening, probably about 7 p.m. till about 9. I love the thing. It's been very good to me. I've taken it everywhere. San Diego actually was one of the last long trips I took. It's taken me out to Deep Creek 1,000 times up in Hesperia. I've got Mickey Thompson Baja Boss tires in there. Amazing all-terrain tires. Pretty aggressive all-terrain tires. It is the 2-wheel drive. It is automatic. I only have like 120-some thousand miles on it. I've got meticulous records. What else? What else? The AC works. The heat works. The lights work. It looks good. Like I said, I garage kept it the whole time. It looks to me like it was garage kept before me. I can't remember if they did or not. Okay, let me take the phone off. Again, I hope this isn't too arduous and verbose. And I wish I had better light, but I gotta get this done. The wifey is out with the kids right now. These things always come off the first gen. There's like little modules on it or whatever. I just let them fall off as they were falling off. This is I love this vehicle. I don't know why they don't make it anymore. It's an amazing SUV if you haven't had one yet. Everything on it makes sense. It's the perfect size. It makes just as much sense in the city as it does in the suburbs, as it does in the countryside. It's nice and narrow. You know, it's not this huge mongoloid of a monster like they make nowadays. And it actually is an SUV. It's got nice clearance. I don't drive fast. I know I was gonna say that earlier. Oh, the seats are in good condition, but I've got these fantastic Bass Pro Shop Trail Gear car seats that I swear by, and I did a really good job putting them on a long time ago, and I'm not gonna take them off. If you really feel like doing it, go ahead, but even if this cloth interior is mint under it, in my opinion, these are way cooler. So it's like a gray digital camo, if you can see that. And I got it in the back too. Okay, the back doesn't fit quite as nice as the front, but it gets the job done. Okay, I got rubber mats. I have the original mats. This is the official Xterra portfolio, dossier, whatever you want to call it. I've got all the records, man. All the records, okay? From the first owner, and for me, again, I am the second owner. It's missing a cigarette lighter here, I just see. I should probably put my headlamp on. Hang on one second. Let's see, what else? My dogs are hypoallergenic, so they don't shed, although technically all dogs shed, but they don't shed as much as most dogs. So there wasn't a mess. This was all, I just put this back in, and I have the original floor mats all throughout. I think they're in the basement, but I'll dig them up. The headliner's been like this since I bought it. Doesn't bother me. Let's see, I bought this, the cargo concealer from some guy off Craigslist a couple years ago. So happy I got that. Look, it's got the original first aid kit. I mean, this thing is killer. I will miss it. You'll have the original, so neurotic Angelinos don't break my windows when I run into Trader Joe's with the dogs in the back. Anyway, I had the dog hammock. For a long time, I had this totally flat before the kids and the dogs. This was their kind of little, hangout. And then that happened. Then I had the car seats in there. Let's see, I got sunshades. I mean, it's the best roof rack of any car manufacturer I've ever seen, really. I've got a cell phone mount there. I'll leave that. Here's the title. Okay, I'm not gonna have the time to print out the Carfax. If you want to, go for it. That is the VIN, okay? 5N1ED28TX4C6142235. By all means, run it. And you got my address. I just saw, whatever. You know, hopefully you're a good guy, yeah? Let's see, what else? Oh, here's my smog. Just took it up today. Past that, everything's good there. You've got the Xterra manual, this thing, that thing. You got everything. I mean, they were pretty nerdy who had it before me, which I love. And they kept everything. What's up, man? So let's see here. I'm in my alleyway, just so you know. All right. We got the lights. Here, I'll turn my headlamp off. We got the high beams, okay? We got these little lights. That works. The visors work. There's some like tape here. There's this funny little thing that the old owner did that I left that I love, that he had run these metal things up on top. Like I said, the headliner sags, but it doesn't sag on your head. I listen to classical and jazz, okay? It works just fine. I plug my iPhone into this thing, although now I just got a new iPhone that you're going to be watching this video off of. That chain. Anyway, you got to put a cord in there, but it works. Speakers work. That works. Oh, here's the mileage: 126,657 miles. It needs an oil change from Pinky's, where I can't get it to focus, but it says 128,575, okay? So you're still good. And then, of course, the return date is passed because I haven't been driving it. Oh, I know I was gonna say, I have a Honda Nighthawk. That's what I take around town. I didn't drive this thing that much, really. Like I said, 126,000. I think I got it with like 100,000. I just drive it here and there. And what else? The windows all work. Okay. All the way down. Again, I'm doing this all now so you don't have to call and text me and we all drive each other crazy. Okay. This is the way I wish someone would do it for me. I showed you the brights, right? AC. Okay. Let's see. It's not cold yet, but I tested it earlier. Because I don't usually, I'm a Windows man myself here in Southern California. Although every now and then I'll do the AC. So AC's cold, that's cold, okay? Heat, very hot actually. Okay. God, what else? I don't want to forget anything. Cup holders. I just got it cleaned. Let me see, is this a better light for you guys? It's got this little guy, then it's got this. Let's see. Actually, the little compass is so useful, and the degree. I mean, I can't say enough good things about this vehicle. It's the exterior is in very good shape. Let me get my headlamp back here. Here's my plate number. Now it's too dark, but you can't really see much now. But it's like an army green. And oh, let me show you my garage. So my whole story checks out, okay? It's packed with kid stuff now, which we've been parking. Again, I'm doing what I wish someone would do for me, because so much of buying a used vehicle for me is just making sure I'm not buying it from someone who's lying to me. Here's our minivan, okay? That's a Filipino son, apparently. I bought it from a Filipino guy. So we parked the minivan back here because it works better than the garage. So we have been using our garage to put all our stuff in, basically, okay? That's my motorcycle. There's all our stuff. That's our garage, okay? And so that will be living in there. I've got to go clear this out now until you guys buy it. What else? Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I don't drive fast. Like even when I took this thing up to Sacramento on a gig, I probably drove 60 miles an hour. So that's the only thing I'd say about it is and what I'm getting at is I don't drive fast, so I don't even know, but it's not the fastest vehicle. You know, it gets the job done. Let's see, I got the full-size spare down here. Let me show you these tires again. The tires are fantastic. They're not that old. They still get, I mean, they're great. I love these tires. And Mickey Thompson Baja Boss. I got them at, what is it, American Tire or whatever it's called over in Hollywood. I think that's everything I can think of. What else do you need to know? I'm trying to think. Here, I'll end with me back on the tripod here. Again, I'm filming this in my alleyway. What else would I want someone to tell me? I want to know why they're selling it. Like I said, oh yeah, we got the minivan, my motorcycle, and then my wife has a little Mazda 3. We don't need it anymore. That's why we're selling it. And I need my garage back. In fact, Kayla, my wife, is getting upset because she should be parking in there. We've been having to scramble around the neighborhood. You know how that goes. Getting parking for her vehicle. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. You're gonna click on the link, watch this whole thing. Don't call me or text me other than, oh, and the price is gonna be firm. I haven't even, but I'm gonna cook up a price now. The price is firm. I will systematically drop it every, I don't know, week or two whenever, if it doesn't sell for some reason. But you should be texting or calling me to ask me what time you can come to buy it, okay? I think I've covered everything. You got the VIN, so you can run the Carfax on it. I've given you all the information. You've seen who I am, so you don't gotta feel me out anymore. You know where I live, so you know how, you can map it out. SK Donuts, okay? SK's Donuts. I think it's improper grammar, but whatever. Yeah, all the lights work. Past smog. Everything's good on it. Anything it needs. The headliner, like I said, sags a little bit. There's little stuff. Let me show you the little things exterior wise. You know, people always want to know that stuff, especially if you're driving all the way out from Fontana or whatever. I know there's at some point someone had kind of hit the bumper. This was before me. You can see, okay. So they got a little do-it-yourself. It actually looks really way more dramatic with the headlamp than what it usually looks like. But anyway, that's a thing. Did I mention that the price is going to be firm? Don't call me to give me an offer. And you should know if you come in person that the price is going to be firm. What was the other thing? I mean, there's little things there. There was another little pinch somewhere, but I'm not seeing anything exterior-wise. You can have the seat covers, you can have the rubber floor mats and the original carpet floor mats. I don't know, maybe there's nothing. Oh wait, I remember where it was. It was up here somewhere. Hang on. There it is. That's the only other little thing. Okay, exterior-wise. See that? Yeah, man. It's in good shape. And you can keep that sticker if you want to, or you can take it off, of course. Love this thing. I will be sad to see it go. Oh, it's got a steering wheel cover I put on there just because I thought it felt better. And it looks cool. You know, this is like my last cool ride. Like I said, I'm driving an airplane now, man. I've got the Toyota Sienna. God, it's sad to see this go. Hope it goes to the right buyer. I hope this video suits you well. Yeah. Cheers.